Hello, YouTube. My name is LegoCrop75. Today we have another Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. So when we last left off, we made the final trek, journey, and tribulations we needed to be prepared for the Sierra Madre DLC. Or I should say, Dead Money. So we're all set, ready to go. We got everything we needed to get prepped. Alright, let's turn off this radio. Bam. All the prep work, or necessary prep work we needed to get done has been finished. So now all we need to do is do that. Honestly, I'm not going to bother doing that because the game does that automatically, but yeah. All we need to do is just go over there. We don't have the hacking for this, which is fine. Yeah. Funny enough, the game is actually very forgiving in terms of what you need and don't need. Like, there's a lot of terminals we could hack for stuff and things, but, like, it's not necessary. But having the 10 luck, very, very necessary. So, yeah, without further ado, one last save prior to going in, because that's always important to do. We are Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay. Let's start this shindig. Oh! Oh no.
Take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and...
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend,
I haven't.
curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big...
Oh. Oh, what the...
It's still out there, in the wastes,
What the fuck?
preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
The hell happened?
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
The hell? What happened? What? I don't know what happened to cause the game to just do that, but whatever. Alright, let's continue.
It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives.
What the hell is with this
A
crack?
little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside.
Whoa.
Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it. Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking the human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
I don't know. I hope y'all are not hearing all that static. It's like crunching static. It is bad.
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts.
Oof.
Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they found out where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from. Too many. This place is dangerous, and its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted a place?
Hold on. Let's see if that helps.
Callers on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands. The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items.
Oh.
Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless, and the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller unknown, although the caller helps. The other 2, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got. Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you. Caller unknown. A long story. FEV, a virus is an even longer story.
Ain't that the
He
truth?
gave birth to the docile one. Turned them into a super mutant long ago.
How am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I'm sure. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily.
Oh.
It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Wow, okay.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Alrighty.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need
There we go.
escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let go
I'm hoping
and leave
the-
the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left
Okay,
you behind?
it's just a constant. Nice. Let's see, what's the skill for this? 50. Oh, wait, I have that. Never mind. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what. I hope for those of you watching, I mean, I'll know after I'm done recording this, but in the meantime, I have no idea if. if for whatever. If I have no idea if you hear that in the video. And I hope not. And I'm half tempted just to end the video here. Just to double check that. I'm really tempted. That means I have to go through all of that again. It's just not ideal. Oh man, the stuttering.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eats your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death. Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Ow. Let's put some actual fucking ammo in here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, laser pistol. I'll take that. Nice.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
There we go. Shotgun. Just gonna take all that shit. Alright, there we go. Come here, bitch. Oh, hi. Oh, dead. There we go. And collect the money we will. So, one of the things that's really important about this DLC, not really money, collecting money obviously, but are the vendors. And when you beat the DLC at the end of it, you will gain access to a vendor permanently in the Mojave Wasteland. And this one is fantastic because it basically gets access to any items you would be able to buy in this DLC out in the Mojave, which includes stim packs, drugs, weapon repair kits, food, you name it. So that's what's really important. However, one of the main limits is really acquiring the money to get that stuff. Money, you know, the casino tokens I'm collecting off the ground here. So, and there's one way we can circumvent that. Basically guarantee we always have a steady supply of tokens. And and I'll talk about that when we get there. But it's the reason why I got 10 luck in the first place. Also, there is a snow globe in this DLC too, which we'll be getting our hands on because that's a free 2,000 chips right there. Police station, that's where we're going next, so... yeah. Honestly, this stuttering is really starting to bother me, so I'm gonna... save quit real quick. Is recording good? Yeah, recording is good. Okay. Let me do that. Tick fix. Yeah, let's try that. See if that does anything. We're actually going to see if this was the one that caused the issues. The audio's recording. No! Okay, it wasn't. Interesting. Whoa. There we go. That's way better. I think that base FOV is... oh, hi. No, that doesn't... I think it was different field of view. Actually, no, field of view 70. That's... no. I know that's likely to crash the game, but it's fine. It's whatever. So it literally was the anti-crash mod.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonation prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Choir's key.
Turn the noise off.
Shut up. Oh, this is sad. So close to the water. Sorry, friend. Nice alcohol. You name it. Yep, weapon repair kits. Now we're in business.
Cage hiding downstairs.
Got vodka there. I'm just a bed for sleepy sleeps and whatnot. Nice, okay. Nice, 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 okay. Also, this is Dog, or God, and we'll meet God/Dog in just a moment. Oh, true police stories, perfect. Hard to find those, I will say. Pork and beans. Easy door, yada yada. I'll be taking those. For research purposes. Nice.
Watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
Sadly, I can't hack that terminal. I don't have the smarts for it, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We need to go downstairs and free this guy.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the building walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me. That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may me some victim who simply stumbled down here? If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Yeah. It's actually quite a sad story, too, this place. It's going to be built to actually withstand everything. But because of certain characters, they basically did a poor job of actually building this place, so it's the reason why it looks decrepit as it does. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Makes Dog hurt himself.
Alright. Key is in there. Let's see, before we talk to the duo here. Ooh! Dean Domino Sash. Always a fun time. And armor. Get out of my inventory, goddammit.
Don't let him make me
What's that? Hey, repair 5. That's actually not bad.
hurt. Keeps him away.
Place Magnum. Which, honestly, that Sierra Madre gear I just got, is probably the second or third best piece of armor
Get away while you
that's
can,
non-power armor
before
in the
he comes
game.
back.
Starting to realize the other issues that came with the tick thing. Yeah, honestly, I'd like that the game runs smoother though. It's really nice. Does it mean I have to sacrifice movement speed? Yes. But I'm willing to accept that. Now, a cool feature.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage.
Nope.
Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
That's funny. Hold on, am I recording? I am, yes. Very good. Perfect.
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage.
That's funny.
Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Oh. Damn. I don't even have enough medicine skill to even talk to this guy. Fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say something. Yeah. So, Dog God here, he's an interesting character. For one, he's a super mutant. You know, that's clearly given, and that comes with its own bag of, own fruit basket of effects and other goodies. Also, he's a Nightkin, and that's important for a couple of reasons. One of which is established in this game, and that is Nightkin whenever they use stealth boys, they start losing their sanity and go crazy to a very serious degree. And I do believe that this is what God Dog is experiencing, is some form of split personality as a result of the stealth boy use. You know? So far it only affects super mutants, which are part human in some degree, so I don't know if it affects humans at all, but that's kind of the backstory as to why this character is the way they are. So...
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the color's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting. Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner. They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the color's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold. As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck. Of course you do. And so do I.
I actually love God quite a bit. Ow, I'm really kicking myself for not having enough science or medicine for this. Oh, damn it. Why?
No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't.
Huh.
So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand.
Yeah.
You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out. You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand. Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun.
Oh, God knows about the big empty? I did not know that.
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance. Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out? Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Of course you do. And so do I. No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you. Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you.
Ah, classic Fallout ambiance.
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must...
Okay.
The old man... You're the same...
That.
Of course I... Me? The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again.
Ha.
You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. Dog can... I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home. Me?
Oh, for God's sakes. There we go.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collar shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't. Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays. Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk. Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both. Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in. I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here.
Ha.
Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage. Very well. To the fountain and its ghost, then.
There we go. And we get another trading card over here. Just a regular card, honestly. Cool. I was actually kind of nervous about that because, like, I wasn't sure if, like, I did everything right conversation-wise. Not to mention I didn't save prior, so I'm like, shit. If I don't do this right, I might have to redo everything. But no, all worked out. So cool. And that is Dog or God. I don't actually know what his actual name is, and it never actually is spoken in the game. The game. Yeah, maybe later on he just. Oh, Programmer's Digest. Yeah. I mean, that's still not enough science to even do anything with, but like. But you know, it's like it's still something. I guess. All right. So I think I will end this episode here, and in the next one we'll find the next people. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care and have a wonderful day.